Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. Today's read is going to be, why are you so drawn, or why do you feel so connected to them? And we have 3 cards to choose from. It's beautiful outside today, so I'm hoping the sun is shining right off them and it's as bright as I can see as well, because it really is so nice outside today. And thank you guys for all your beautiful feedback on your private reads and the publics. I appreciate it so much. And just so you guys know, I do read all your comments. I can speed read, get all the information. It just takes more time for me to respond. So I'm going to put some time away because you guys made the effort and you guys make me laugh, and I'm so excited for you. You know, striding forward evermore. It's really wonderful to read. So number 1 is Aurora of Gamma. And number 2 is Telepathy of Terra Mater. Number 3 is Magnetism of Eros. And I'll let you look at that imagery for a moment, and I'll get a sip of water, and then we'll see what's going on. Okay. So I'm going to reach down. I'm just where I am at this angle. I don't want to talk while I'm reaching down to put cards, because it'll be like I'm yelling into the microphone. It's very sensitive. So number 1 is Divine Intelligence. I feel like this is a divinely guided union that they're meant to be in your path. They're going to help you in your growth aspect. I also feel like something about them, their enthusiasm, their creativity is really wonderful. You like spontaneous people. You also gel and do well with optimism, and they have that. You also feel like they'd be a very supportive person. They're playful. They enjoy seeing potentials in others, and I feel like they're kind of mirroring what you're like. You know, you're like that. You're very creative and enthusiastic, and oftentimes we like people that kind of delve in the same arena as us, when we have like familiar concepts and outlooks and feelings to life. And also it's a vibration that you're feeling too. I feel like whenever this Divine Intelligence card comes up, you have joy as well. I feel they give you joy. They lift your spirits, and vice versa. Now, if it's somebody you see on social media, it can just be the way they live their life. They live their life with fun, grace, joy. There's a lightness and brightness about them that you really connect with. And again, Divine Intelligence is always going to tap into that sensitive part of us, you know, that's idealistic, that's perceptive, that knows who is kind of caring and might be loyal. They'll value our inner harmony and personal growth as well, right? Same goes that we can notice hypercritical people, judgmental, crazy people that we'd rather not be around as well. And I feel like they're part of, you know, your destined path when Divine Intelligence comes in, because that helps us tap into that ever more so. And I also feel like too that there's something about them that's like inventive and fun. They like new ideas and challenges, and you really value their inspiration, and they connect with you. And I feel like, you know, it's part and parcel when we see somebody and they have a vibrancy and a joie de vivre, and they're caring, and they just give this essence of what they would be or how they would seem, right? Loyal, loving, honorable, all of that. And you're really feeling that energy within them, and that is why you feel connected to them. These are just brief little lovey-doveys, but I want to also do a singular message for each one of you. And I feel like right now you are going to experience a magical time in your life when your wishes are granted and your dreams are going to start coming true. It might seem like good luck is starting to follow you, but actually these happy times are just your reward for being a loving and wonderful person. It's karmic. Your angels are asking for you to enjoy your life and have more fun, and they're actually going to be sending individuals your way that are going to help you with this. So you'll feel that. You'll feel lighter, brighter, and more buoyant as well. So that's you, Group 1. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. And all my links are down below. If you need a private read, or you want to go to my Etsy store, if you want to come see me on Instagram, it's Sparkrist11. I'm going to be doing some contests and things of that nature too. So that is you guys. And now we're going to go on to number 2, which is Earth Force. Oh, magnetism. freedom. So I feel like this person, you kind of derive a sense of, freedom and autonomy, and that they would be flexible, imaginative, they're original thinkers, but they wouldn't be possessive. They give that great perception of having somebody that's playful and fun, and they don't take themselves too seriously. So they wouldn't try to micromanage you or tell you your thoughts or be critical or navigate where you're going. And I feel like you see a kind of help me in them. They enjoy helping people. They're outgoing yet realistic and also action oriented. And a lot of times that is important to us, because a lot of people can say, oh, I want to do this and I'd love to do this and I plan on doing this, yet they take no action towards that. Yet you see this individual actually making strides and moving in the direction with focus and intention of their dreams, right? I also feel they're skillful negotiators. A lot of times we take pride in people that know where they're going and they set a kind of navigation towards that. They seem, logical, analytical, they seem independent and skilled, and they understand also how things work in the real world, mechanical and otherwise. And it just gives you this nice sense. And also I feel like they're a really free spirit. Whenever I see that freedom come up, just a free spirit as an individual thinker. And again, it's natural magnetism as well. That's often just there. It just exists. And I feel like, again, that's part of a mirrored projection too, because you possess these abilities. You're a gentle, sensitive, nurturing person as well, and being warm and considerate, you're looking for those kind of compatible assets within somebody else. So that's one of the reasons that you're attracted to them. And they're set our ways. They really are. Right now I want to pull one more card for this. You have messenger of emotion, which means this is the beginning of a new emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. You may receive a message expressing feelings that you didn't even know were developing. A social invitation could be soon on its way to you. There's a person involved who's very gentle and loving with only the kindest of intentions. It could be you as well, especially if you're artistic, shy, and sensitive. But I do feel like that is kind of in the offing. Either someone you work with, go to school, or sees you and you've been talking to maybe on some social media, that there's going to be a deeper emotional bond between you, and they'll actually procure an invite for when things start to settle down and actually want to meet you in person. So that's beautiful. I've just got to pause when I lean over, otherwise I'm right in the microphone and it sounds like I'm yelling into the microphone. I remember once not testing that and then the volume seemed to double. I was like, what the actual hell is going on? So that is you, group 2. Now we're on to number 3. Oh, sorry, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. Press it and come see all my links down below, you guys. Now we are on to magnetism of Eros. So let's see what some of these components are. Balance, integrity. So right away, I feel like these are some of the qualities that they amplify, that they have integrity. They're someone who means what they say. They do what they say they're going to do. They have, their word is their bond. Integrity is such a great word because that's one of the first words I think of when I think of my father. It's more like one of those things where he just came in the room, he would quietly command it. Everybody stop talking if he had something to say, because he didn't just talk all the time. It was really a contribution when he would speak up, and he would always be where he said he was going to be, always do what he said he was going to do, and just super dependable. I feel like integrity has to do with, your word is your bond, and walking your talk as well. And this individual does this. And besides being, organized, insightful, dependable, compassionate, all of that, they create a kind of like harmony and calm within you when you're around them or you think of them. They're innovative. They're driven by their own original ideas. They're devoted to, the world being a better place. Again, kind of logical and understanding how emotional intelligence works, like reading a rune, being efficient, getting things done, but really taking other people into consideration. I think that's what this balance falls in. They're just very well balanced. They don't get over emotional, but they don't get over logical as well. There's a beautiful balance where they can read a room and see what's going on and see how people are feeling. They're very attentive. They ask and genuinely care how other people think, and that's important, right? Some people, you know, just do things for a script, and you can tell they're just like on autopilot, like, how are you? They're not even listening out to what you say as a response. I've seen that in places I've worked with other people, and it's weird, but this person has a beautiful aspect to them, and also there's charm, and you feel a chemistry with them and a bond, and you know that means something, and it's very meaningful. So we're also going to see what your spirit message is. So positive recognition. Congratulations, your plans have worked out perfectly, and now it is your time to shine. Brilliant new ideas will represent themselves to you, and success is all but assured. Express yourself openly and honestly, knowing that those surrounding you are trustworthy. Be open to unexpected opportunities. I do feel like a few people are going to come knocking on your door. If you're in the public eye, or you're doing something on YouTube, or you have written word, vlogs, blogs, any of that, or you're an artist, somebody out there, I feel like you're going to be connected with the right people, and they're really going to recognize your quality work for what it is, and you're going to have these great new ideas how to implement and connect even better, and you're going to realize that the people that are connecting with you, who's very trustworthy, and they mean it, and it's going to bring you great abundance too. So be open to it, allow for it. I'll give you an example. Another reader was saying at one point, she has beautiful prose and great ideas and is super inspirational. And she was approached by, I don't know if it was Hay House, Random House, but one of the good publishers. And she was supposed to submit something by a certain time, but she almost didn't take it seriously because she was so used to these half-hearted, weird things where she didn't really trust people really were valuing her work. So it was one of those things where she just didn't step up and hit the home run that she could have hit, submitted her work, and been published. It was one of those things where, you know, you have to realize that there's substantial gain when you implement trust, faith, and follow through. So when that comes, don't doubt yourself. Get that work done. Hit that idea out of the ballpark, because the people that are there are receptive, and they want you to create abundance, and they really value your work. So do not doubt that, because it's serious times. You know, you're going to enter the big leagues for sure. I can definitely feel that. Beautiful energy, group 3. And this person, I feel that, you know, you're drawn to maybe part of what's going on within that realm as well. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below if you need a private read or any old thing. Everything's down there in my Etsy store. I would love for you guys to come see me over on Instagram at Sparkles11. I do daily posts and memes and contests for jewelry and reads and all of that, and it's so fun. It's such a great like sisterhood and brotherhood over there. Everybody, you know, all my birds are out in my yard now. Everybody is really pulling together. We make each other laugh. We inspire each other. A lot of artists, a lot of creators. So it's great fun. So thanks again, you guys, for all your love and support and all your feedback. I really appreciate it. Love and light.